What's up, guys? Just here to show you how I was able to finally beat Ragnaros. Well, how me and a friend were able to beat Ragnaros on the Molten Core raid that just came out this week. So this is the first one I'm actually going to release. I've done the rest, but the earlier ones were kind of easier. And then once you got to Baron and Gar and Golemag, they started to become tougher. So like I didn't have the right decks kind of for everything, and I don't want to give you guys bad videos where you just kind of win because they were kind of easy, and this one is not that way. So we've already jumped right into it, and he starts with Sulfurion. I might be wrong on that name, but this guy up there that you have to kill before Ragnaros even pops up. He dies pretty easily, pretty quickly, but to do it, you'll have to do some kind of unbound thing. Like you could do Safe Pilot, you can do Execute, which the guy I'm playing with has like a level 26 Execute, so that's pretty good. So you'll see how close this is. I thought I could actually do it with that Unbound. It didn't work, so I just Safe Piloted him. Now Ragnaros pops up, and now we get to the real meat of the fight. And I'm going to show you a really kind of cheesy thing here, which is awesome, but you see that catapult right there, that meat wagon? You don't have to deal with all these waves to the left and the right. He actually, with the extended range, you can hit Ragnaros with that meat wagon. So you're really not doing this whole death ball push, which you might have seen from other people, or trying to figure it out. But this meat wagon with the extended range, you can just sit there and free cast on him. Now the dangers of this is when he takes down a tower, if a tower is to get taken down, which that right one just got down, you can see that wave that just like wipes out everything on the left. That tower on the left then got taken out. Everything on the right gets taken out. So your whole thought here is to basically handle the backline DPS with like safe pilots with burn, or actually, or the other way could work too. But these meat wagons are the way that you're going to actually kill Ragnaros. The other good thing about Ragnaros is when you hit phase 2, I'm sorry, the other good thing about Meat Wagon is when you hit phase 2, these Meat Wagons actually do really, really good damage versus the super elementals that spawn. So we're really close here to hitting phase 2. You want to do that right about now, right about 3.5 minutes. You can go a little later too, because you really don't want to enter phase 3 until... Alright, they just spawned. You don't really want to enter phase 3 until right about overtime, maybe close to that, because you're going to really be pumping into Ragnaros for his third phase, which we'll talk about when we get there. Alright, so he's got 4 of these super golems that super elementals that come out. They hit everything. Like, they have basically an aura that hits air. They don't swing at air, but they do hit air with their whatever, their little aura thing. So Banshee is really nice for a lot of different reasons. I like to run Banshee. I like to run Safe Pilot for the backline DPS. Banshee just comes into play all the time here. The fire dogs that come up everywhere, the molten giants come up quite a bit. Right now you can see here on this phase 2, Ragnaros stays under the lava until you kill all 4 of these elementals. So this is looking a little scary, but see these meat wagons here? We both put them up there. Look how much you just chunk down these guys. Like, they do that pure siege damage, which they are not resistant to. And then we have the other meat wagons up there that are still doing work. So now is kind of the important time. This is not easy, by the way. We probably spent 5 hours on this. I'm not lying. It took a long time. By far the hardest thing that I've seen outside of heroics or anything is this level, because you have to play perfectly. And you also have to stay on this gold trade. Like, gold is so big in this. If you get behind, you're going to get overwhelmed so quickly. So having Dark Iron Miner trying to contest the gold up top, they Dark Iron mine everything. Dark Iron Miners are everywhere. They're taking your chest, they're taking your gold, they're all over the place. So you really need to basically like try to contend with that. You're not going to totally win, but you have to contend. And get those meat wagons basically up and to the right. You never want to go over to the left. The reason for that is because if you kill that tower on the left and you take it over and they take it back, which they will, it's going to wipe out your right side tower, and that's the only place that the meat wagon actually can hit Ragnaros on. So Definitely a cheesy strat. Just learned about this,
Sure.
so we were trying different ways, and then this thing just came up to the guy that I was playing with. So we tried that, and then it probably took another couple hours even just to get this to work, because we're getting closer to overtime here. But we do want to basically trigger this in a very. We want to be very strong on the right before we take this. We don't want this phase 3 to happen, and then our meat wagons get taken out by their push coming in from the right, because those meat wagons will continue to hit Ragnaros all the way through phase 3. You can have up to 2 meat wagons that are doing it. Usually only one wants to stay there, but sometimes 2 can stay there. So it's pretty fun when that actually works, when you get 2 meat wagons hitting. You can see JMO, my friend that I'm playing with, has a level 29 meat wagon. He's using Emperor Thorson, so he always throws meat wagon up when he plays Emperor first. There's a big. This is so key right now. Like this time in this game, where you have Molten Giant, Molten Giant though being a butt, pushing the meat wagon out of range. That is like the worst thing. That is the worst thing that could happen right there. So we have 2 minutes in overtime, though, so we have to basically reset up. Oh, man, and Living Bomb. Living Bomb doesn't come out very often either. We kind of got screwed on this one. I didn't even realize. But Meat Wagon is going to have to get reset up here to get back in position to continue chunking him down. Fire hammers, everything is a problem in this level. Literally everything. Like, fire hammers will kill you sometimes. The dogs will kill you sometimes. Pyromancers will ruin your day. Molten Giants will get in and do work. Like, it is a tough map that you just have to get the reps in. And, okay, so we're going to talk about Phase 3. We were a little late on Phase 3 here, but you can see we have one meat wagon continuing to hit. The right side is not getting overwhelmed, and our tower is starting to get hit. So what happens when this tower starts to get hit, it's because there's nothing in range of Ragnaros right now. So these 2 meat wagons, actually only one is hitting it, but it's chunking away, and we have to continually throw any kind of unbound thing near Ragnaros, or he's going to hit your tower, hit your tower, hit your tower. So you want to get down those whelp eggs, you want to throw your safe pilot on it, you want to throw your dark iron miner on it, whatever you can do, because he's pushing in hard right now, and we have to just stay on target, stay on task, and finish him off. So that is how we did it. Extremely tough, extremely fun. I love this kind of thing. It's probably one of the more fun ways for me to play the game, you know, like extremely difficult, extremely like higher level than me. Level 29, I think our average decks were around 23. Mine was probably 22. He's probably around 24. But yeah, just super fun. And when you win, you get Ragnaros. There's a hero, a BlackRock hero. Still trying to figure him out. He like basically goes on your tower, and we'll have a whole nother video, I guess, on him. But he's sweet. It sounds like it's going to be a really fun and interesting PvP hero, especially. I don't think it's going to be that good for PvE. But yeah, that's how we're doing Ragnaros. Now, for all the previous ones, I'm going to try to get Golemag and Gar up here pretty soon. But the other ones, the earlier level ones, will probably have to wait till next raid so I can actually do it the right way, in a better way, because we just kind of steamrolled it, didn't really know what was going on, just came out, you know. So yeah, all right, that is it for this. Good luck, guys. Have some fun. Get frustrated. It's tough, but it's a lot of fun. Get a buddy that wants to just grind it out, and if you got the will to do it, you can do it. Or if you're a pay-to-win player, you can just probably do it easier too, but it's still hard. All right, that's it. Till next time, y'all take care.